Welcome to the Two Dudes Podcast.
I'm Matt.
I'm Brian.
And today we are behind a church.
Yeah, and it's the After Dark Two Dudes special. It's not really special because we do something different every week. So I guess it's special every week then, right?
Well, if it's special every week, then it's never special. Yeah, Syndrome, Incredibles.
Yeah.
That was his whole point.
Oh. Yeah. But what if we do like a Christmas special or a Halloween special?
Then it's just us doing a podcast on Christmas. Well, that's what any special is, I guess.
Why do you even call them specials if they're not special?
Marketing, I don't know.
Come on, man. You're the Jewish one here. I expect you to know Christmas shit.
I'm sorry, I'm nervous. I could burst into flames at any goddamn second.
Tell me the Santa Claus lore right now.
I don't know. I celebrate Hanukkah.
Oh, I'm sorry. What, you don't have a Santa Claus equivalent to Hanukkah?
No, we really don't.
It's fucking lame.
It really is. The whole thing about Hanukkah is we were hiding out in some temple, I guess, and our oil lasted longer than we thought.
Tell me you don't have some Christmas rabbi combine festive colors.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we don't have a Christmas rabbi.
God damn. That's disappointing. All right, Matt, we're inventing a new Hanukkah mascot. It's the Christmas rabbi.
Christmas rabbi. Okay, so tell me how this holiday works. Just break it down for us.
Well, there's 7 days of Hanukkah, right?
8.
8. Okay, that was close. It's those action figures that you buy that have a piece of another bigger action figure?
No.
Okay, Marvel does it a lot with their toy lines where it's you can buy, a Spider-Man, an Iron Man, a Captain America, a Hulk, and somebody else. And each toy comes packaged in with a limb of a bigger character, say Thanos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Spider-Man has an arm, Iron Man has his head, Hulk has his torso, and then you just put them together.
Okay.
But we do that, but with the Christmas rabbi.
So, for all the little kids celebrating Hanukkah, each day, they're getting a limb.
Each day they're getting a bloody human limb.
And assembling the Christmas rabbi.
Exactly.
So, unlike Santa Claus, the Christmas rabbi is not giving them presents.
Well,
the whole thing is they are assembling him so that he can live again.
Well, you're giving him life. In return, he gives you presents.
How many presents?
8.
8. Okay.
One for each limb.
So, this whole holiday is basically waiting for your gift. You're just slowly working towards a goal.
Yeah. It teaches kids capitalism or whatever.
That's just more teaching them manual labor.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
It's really not, but
It's
okay.
really the same thing.
Sure, okay.
Tell that to the kids in the China sweatshops. Huh?
I mean, they're working for capitalism, but their countries aren't capitalistic.
My point still stands.
I mean, on a house of cards, but sure.
As long as it stands. As long as I have a single spider thread of standability, my point will stand.
Wow, we have vastly different definitions of what qualifies as a victory of anything. We were talking about this basically on the way here. He is okay with a win as long as what he wants happens, I guess.
No. So let's say I'm gonna fight, as long as the thing I'm fighting is on the ground and knocked out, and I'm still standing, I count that as a win.
Yeah, but branching that out to this whole a metaphor, not metaphor. I don't even know what to call that. That's a huge fucking
Yeah,
mess.
it's not a meta.
Yeah, but if your thing even sort of works out in your favor, that's a win for you.
Yes.
Okay, I have much more exacting standards. It's got to be a total sweep. I annihilate your point of view, or I take out my opponent. I have to win completely, otherwise it's at best a draw.
I will burn down my own house if my goal is to get a donut.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
But anyway, we're gonna keep this one a little short because,
This is definitely trespassing.
yeah, 100%. Like, this is the only good light source we could find outside, and we don't have any portable lights. So it's being filmed by this one, like, porch light on the side of a church at 12:30 in the morning. So,
And worst of all, we're taking up a handicap spot.
yeah, there's a handicap sign right there.
We'll put that in at some point, like probably after this.
Yeah, I'll take a picture of it and throw it up.
Yeah.
But, hey, Matt,
Yeah.
since we live in Florida,
Mm-hmm.
what is the biggest size of alligator you think you could fight?
Biggest size I could fight?
Yeah.
Probably like what are their babies? Like, are they like 3 feet?
I think well, that'd be like a juvenile alligator, I think, right?
Okay, then I think I can take a juvenile.
Yeah, I thought about this earlier, and I'm pretty sure anything that's less than half of my height, I think I could wrestle.
Yeah. I'm not like, I know I'm from Florida, but I'm definitely not Florida man.
Yeah.
Uh,
Neither of us are.
So, like, there was this news story a while back, like, some dude got arrested for, like, wrestling an alligator. Like, he was, like, straight up WWEing this alligator. Like, I think he put him, like, in a chokehold, and, like, to be fair, he won, and it was an adult gator, but the cops were like, no, no, no.
No wrestling the wildlife.
So, yeah, juvenile. I think that's the best I could hope for.
Yeah. Wait, where did he wrestle the gator, though? That's the real question. Because
I don't know the exact location.
I'm just imagining a dude jumping into, like, the alligator pit at a zoo.
Shit.
It's not illegal to wrestle the alligator, but it was illegal to do that.
Yeah. I mean, that would make sense. I don't even know how a cop would, like, find out about the situation otherwise.
Well, yeah, I figure the fucking zoo ranger would be like, hey, some wacko dude jumped into the fucking pit at Gatorland. We need you to come and get him out before he gets eaten.
Yeah, that's probably definitely it. But if that's the case, like, he went into the pit, so he must have fought, like, multiple gators. He just put one in a chokehold.
Hey, all you need is one. That was his goal.
I mean, from what I remember of the story, like, no limbs of his were taken, so, like, that means he must have taken out multiple gators.
He killed them all with, like, a gun first and then saved the last one to wrestle.
I don't think he even killed them. I think he just asserted his dominance.
He just walked in, big dick swinging, fucking strutting his shit. All the other gators except, like, the alpha male comes up to him.
I mean, that's what Florida man is. Like, just unbridled, undeserved confidence in whatever they do. You remember the article, like, some really fat dude broke into a McDonald's just so he could drink the fryer oil?
Was that real?
That was real.
That was real?
That was real.
Oh, because I remember reading about it, but I thought it was just some, like, shitty clickbait.
No, that for sure happened.
Damn. Did you see the one about I think it was man slaps wife with a bowl of chili?
I remember hearing about it, but I never, like, read it or anything.
I didn't either. That one I hope is fake.
This one's bizarre because it doesn't actually happen in Florida, but, like, it is still a Florida man. Like, I think this dude was in, like, Ireland or someplace, like, super cold at the time, and, like, I guess there was, like, this attraction called an ice throne, and, like, his grandma, like, sat on it, but it detached from the ice. Like, he detached it from the ice and set grandma adrift.
Jesus Christ!
Either he set her adrift or she went adrift and, like, he hijacked a boat to save grandma, but, like...
I would hope he hijacked a boat, because if you just sent grandma down the old bayou, like...
It's like, that's like the making of, like, a Disney villain right there.
Yeah. It's like, I will inherit all of your wealth now, grandma, and rule this icy land.
But I'll let you keep the throne. The one made out of ice. Oh, God.
That's Frozen 3, everybody. We just came up with a new script. Disney, hire us.
Yeah. I I don't know why I was reading it, but I was reading about like the original idea for Frozen, and like it sounded really cool compared to what we actually got.
What was the idea?
Like Elsa was gonna be like a straight up villain, like she straight up like willfully murders like everyone in the town and shit.
Oh, that'd be so much better.
Yeah.
Granted, I've never even seen the original Frozen or the second one, so.
Gotta say, you're not missing much.
Yeah, I don't think I'm missing much from a kids movie.
Hey, don't knock kids movies.
I'm not knocking all kids movies. It's just Frozen.
Okay. Then you gotta specify that, because we were children at one point, so we liked kids movies.
Okay, we liked our kids movies.
That's true. I guess every generation's gonna like their shit better than, the previous ones or future.
Yeah. Because all the cartoons out now are shit, dude.
Teen Titans Go is like definitely the go-to, but I can't really think of anyone else.
I don't know. Just the animation is cheap. That's my main problem.
I can sit through the animation, but the jokes aren't funny for me.
But yeah, it's definitely more catered to the, tech generation of kids. Like, you turn on Disney Channel and I guarantee you one of the cartoons is gonna have a joke about like a cell phone or the internet or memes or shit like that.
I mean, yeah, for us it seems like shoehorned in, but that's really their lives.
Yeah, I'm sure the cartoons of our age did the same thing. You're just too stupid, dumb baby idiots to realize.
Yep.
Except that one joke from SpongeBob where they get Mr. Krabs' dollar bill dirty. So they... Remember, like, they go to... And they just had to, like, paint his house or something?
Yeah.
And they actually get it dirty. So they're all scrambling on how to fix it. And Patrick goes, "Wait, SpongeBob, we have technology." And he, like, picks up the computer and starts smashing it on the dollar.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I think at the end his first dollar was like just a giant rock, right?
I don't remember if it was a giant rock.
I think it was like a hollowed out rock. So,
Maybe.
So like a ring made of stone.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Alright. So, there's also something I've been thinking about ever since I passed it on the way home from PetSmart. Barnes & Noble is a bookstore, right?
Yeah.
But could you just go in there, pick out a book, and sit down and just read it?
Yeah.
Like, are you not gonna get in trouble for that?
No, I've actually done that many a times.
Really?
Just go in there and read. Yeah, I used to do it a lot.
Huh. Did not know that.
Yeah. They're really chill about it for whatever reason. It is like polite to like buy the book if you like read it to completion or something like that, but they don't make it like mandatory or anything.
Yeah.
Especially in the kids section, you can just read whatever.
Oh, for sure for the kids section, but if you just take a seat and start reading all of Jules Verne or whatever.
Now, one thing they really don't like is you working on their screenplay.
What?
Like, this isn't Hollywood. You're not allowed to work at a screenplay at a Barnes & Noble. You have technology, just do it at home.
You mean like sit down at their stupid little Starbucks thing in the center? Dude, that is the dumbest shit I've seen in a store.
A Starbucks?
And the one they have in Barnes & Nobles.
It's been a while since I've been to it, but is it like...
So,
What?
it's the central part of the store.
Yeah.
That just seems really stupid to me.
I mean, I guess, but they use it as more just like a chill, relaxed space and where you can get food. Plenty of tables where you could just like read at.
Yeah, it just seems like a dumb layout of a bookstore to have the centerpiece be a Starbucks with books around it.
I mean, I gotta find a way to cater to people, man. I mean, like, we got digital books, we don't need physical ones.
Yeah, but put the Starbucks off in the corner or something.
Nah, the Starbucks is the main attraction. Who wants to, like, learn knowledge or anything?
Then just go to Starbucks!
Nah, you gotta seem like a pseudo-intellectual.
Oh yes, let me sip my Starbucks cold brew while reading the fucking books
Yeah.
in Barnes & Noble.
I'm gonna have me a fine-ass pastry and read some Isaac Asimov. Asimov?
I don't know.
The guy with the 3 Laws of Robotics. He did a bunch of good science fiction. I never read it, but it inspired a bunch of the shit that I like, so.
Yeah. Dude, I bet that Barnes & Nobles gets I don't want to say most of its revenue, but probably half of its revenue from the Starbucks alone.
Without a doubt, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's definitely like a culture of people who like, ooh, I just love books so much.
Okay, we're good.
Alright, we had a little bit of an interruption there. I don't know
Yeah.
if we'll just do a straight cut or if we'll put something there.
I'll probably just do a straight cut. But yeah, back to what we were saying is like, Starbucks makes most of its money, or Barnes & Noble's probably makes about half of its revenue from that Starbucks alone.
Yeah, for sure.
But I don't, like, if you want to get Starbucks, just go to a Starbucks.
But you gotta seem smart, Brian. How else will you impress people you don't care about?
Why do you want to impress people you don't care about? Have some fucking self-confidence, man.
It's called fucking style, man. You wouldn't understand.
I mean, my outfit for 5 years of high school was a green shirt and either gym shorts or blue jeans.
I've been wearing the same outfits since middle school, so
Alright, so while you're lecturing me on fashion.
I don't participate in fashion, but I do understand it.
Yeah. You go to the fucking, what is it, Paris Fashion Week in this and just sit at the runway.
They constantly like hand me their bags and shit because they think I'm like hired out. It's like I take it because I mean like free shit, but
Oh, yeah.
but yeah, I keep up to date on the trends.
Man, going back to Barnes & Noble's for just a quick second. I think the last thing I ever bought from Barnes & Noble's was a backpack.
Oh, yeah, they did have shit like that, didn't they?
Yeah, they had. So I found some like Starbucks gift cards. Why do I keep calling it Starbucks? Barnes & Noble's gift cards while I was cleaning out the house. And I was like, all right, well, I'm not going to obviously buy fucking books from Barnes & Noble. It's going to be stupid.
Yep.
So I went on the website and entered in the codes for the gift cards. It ended up being like $50. And I saw they had a backpack on sale for like 40 or something. So I got the backpack and then I went to the Starbucks and I bought some fruit drink or something.
Okay. Last thing I got from Barnes & Noble is, did you ever read the book series 39 Clues?
No, I saw a lot of people reading it though. When
I was
younger.
so into it in like elementary school. Like I read all that shit, and looking back, it's kind of a shitty story, but I mean, it's like these kids' parents die, and then like basically this whole like I guess like quest happens. They're like going all over the world collecting clues, the 39 clues, and like everyone is in their family is like descended from like some sort of super smart person, like some people have a predisposition to being like aggressive and manipulative, some are like more honest and clever and like shit like that.
Okay.
It's really not much of anything really, but it was entertaining as an elementary school kid, and plus they had like a website for like the book series you could like play games on.
Yeah, that's what I didn't understand about it. They had some kind of weird interactivity to it where you could solve your own mystery or some shit like that.
Yeah, it was sort of like if Harry Potter was made really cheaply.
Yeah.
Is what it would be, because like you could like take a quiz and be like, oh, you belong to this part of the family and shit like that. I think I don't remember what it was called, but my family was like some sort of green icon. Yeah, I can't really remember shit about it, but it was fun as an elementary school kid. But that's the last thing I got at Barnes & Noble's.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what else we got. I mean, so China announced their 3-child policy. We talked about this a little earlier.
Yeah.
But basically, for China, for a long time, they had a 1-child policy where a family could only have 1 child because I guess of overpopulation, something like that. And then in 2016, they bumped it up to you can have 2 children. And then just recently, like earlier this week, they bumped it up to you can have 3 children now due to declining birth rates. And they were interviewing Chinese citizens, and most of them were saying stuff like, you know, oh, I mean, it's a fine policy, but I don't think people are gonna have 3 kids just because it's expensive.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, kids are expensive in general, but I know in Japan, like, you basically get a lot of money just for having a kid because they're like constantly declining in birth rate.
You get money for having a kid in Japan?
You don't get like money, but you do get like, for like the first year of life, you get like a stipend, I think, and you're basically all the hospital bills are covered outright.
I'm gonna go fuck some Japanese bitch. I'll be there.
I just saw a YouTube video. As long as you're a nice American, it's fine.
Okay.
How you guys doing?
All right. Anyway, I just had like 3 kids in Japan. Now I'm rich.
Damn, that was the quickest 9 months I've ever experienced.
Yeah, dude. You know how they call me the one pump chump for nothing.
I mean, those Japanese girls are crazy efficient. Probably got it done in like 3.
They're crazy fertile. They just pop them out. I don't know how their birth rate is declining so much.
Well, if anime is any indication, they're like very involved in like harem situations and trying to figure out like who's gonna be the girl, like the main girl.
Dude, why doesn't Japan just do that?
Harems?
Yeah, just like have government funded harems where a dude just comes in and impregnates a bunch of girls and there you go.
Bro, you definitely just inspired some hentai.
No, I just saved the birth rate of Japan. I'm gonna become Japan's new emperor.
I mean, typically with harems, like, the dude makes a shit ton of money and can provide for, like, every woman in it. But, like, you have to, like, I was reading about this, like, a while back, because I guess in, like, Africa, harems were a thing for a while. Like, maybe it wasn't Africa. I'm not sure about that. But if you buy anything for one girl, you have to do it for the other. So, like, however many girls are in your harem, your expenses multiply by that amount.
Damn.
Yeah. And, like, they constantly, like, fight. It's not like an anime where, like, one chick is, like, sort of into it.
Yeah.
It's like they fucking hate each other.
Look, all I'm saying is a bunch of Asians need to be ruled by a white man. Because that worked out so well last time.
Yeah, actually, there was like this story of some like dude had a harem and like he fell in love with this girl eventually, but like one of the chicks in his harem like found out he was in love with her and just killed the chick outright.
Damn.
Yeah, like it's not like she was in love with him or anything, but like she had to like maintain her position. Because like you definitely get benefits if you're like the part of a harem of like the king or emperor.
Yeah,
it's emperor. Sure. Yeah. But, yeah, shit can get dark real quick with harems. Don't let anime fool you.
I'll take my chances. Who wouldn't want to be surrounded by a bunch of beautiful women?
I wouldn't if the beautiful women are gonna kill me or my loved ones.
Okay, how about we have a hybrid harem?
Be very careful what you say now because it sounds like it's gonna get real weird.
No. It's not weird at all. We just have a bunch of women fight to the death, and then the winner of each death game gets to be part of the harem.
Doesn't really solve my issue there, Brian. I just have battle-tested women who will definitely kill me instead of just it being a possibility.
Well, no, they're fighting for your love. And money.
Yeah, if they're actually fighting for my love and, okay, money is fair, but, like, if they're trying to, like, secure a position, I'm sort of irrelevant to the equation if they can find something suitable.
Right. But you got the money, so they want to be with the dude who's got the money.
Alright. Doesn't sound like the best situation for me, but alright.
Listen, it's perfect. You have women and you have bodyguards at the same time. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, it's never hurt to have like a yandere or anything.
What's even better?
It is not better. It's terrifying.
If she's obsessed with you, she's gonna try to protect you at all costs.
Did you ever watch Mirai Nikki?
No.
You should. It's pretty fucking good. It's not a harem, but like,
I just know it's violent as all hell because the main girl's a yandere and kills everybody or some shit.
yeah, she's like super fucking impressive. Like, some like couple are like throwing knives at like her boyfriend, and she's just like deflecting them with her knife, like like easily. Like she's having a full on conversation as it's happening. Like, oh my god, my boyfriend praised me. I'm gonna do this more. I'm gonna fucking kill him. It's really just like that.
That sounds alright.
He gets really complicated in the end, though.
Yeah, I mean, it was like early-ish anime, right?
Yeah, it was really solid though. It terrified me for like a week or two after I finished it.
Is it that traumatizing, or were you just a child?
No, I watched it like a couple years ago. Like, it can get pretty fucking dark.
I mean, I blame Evangelion for kickstarting my depression in high school, so...
Yeah, but you've come to love it, or at least depend on it.
I have come to appreciate it. Because I was one of those edgy kids who was like, yeah, Evangelion's so depressing, I'm gonna be depressed now.
But it's so true. Like, I definitely went through a stint where I was just like watching like depressing anime, and like it just totally killed like my whole vibe. Like, every day.
Yeah, for sure. So we got like 3.5 minutes left.
3.5. All right. Well, you got like one topic left, or
I got like 2.
2.
We got like, I guess 1. Do you remember that one time when we tried to go walk the causeways and it just started pouring out of nowhere?
Yeah.
And that fucking like skull-shaped cloud formed?
Yeah.
That shit was terrifying.
I know your brain can create patterns where there is none, but this shit looked exactly like a skull.
That was a skull.
And then it started downpouring like crazy.
The sky went black.
We had to run to like an overpass or some shit and like...
No, it was a shitty hotel off the US 1.
That's right.
And the guy came out like, what are you guys doing?
Trying to stay out of the rain.
Yeah, like it's not fucking pouring outside, asshole.
He was like, hurry it along or some shit. But he let us stay for a while because we said we had a ride coming.
Yeah, which we did.
Yeah.
But still. Like, how fucking stupid do you have to be to, like, open the door, see these two guys, like... Were we drenched at that point?
We were definitely wet. I don't know if we were drenched, because I think we managed to miss most of it.
Okay, but yeah, we were definitely, like... We were wet. Like, how stupid do you have to be to, like, open the door, see two guys there that are just, like, wet when it's fucking pouring outside, and be like, what are you guys up to?
I mean, I don't even know if it's stupidity. I just think it's a lack of consideration. Like, it's not like we were like damaging his business or anything like that. We were just like sitting on a bench outside his place.
I think it's just a lack of awareness, I think. Not consideration. Because I figured, like, if somebody like sees these guys outside and it's fucking pouring, you just automatically connect the dots.
No, I don't think he was like actually questioning it. I think he was questioning of like, why are you outside my fucking property? You're not a guest here. Leave. I don't care about your situation.
Oh yeah.
That's why I think it's a lack of consideration, but it could be awareness.
I don't know.
All
right, we got like 1.5 minutes left. So
I don't have any topics prepared. I just got off work and I'm tired of shit. So.
Yeah, you had a long... What was it? Long shift or just boring?
It was a long shift and we were understaffed. Like, so the whole shift wasn't easy, but like all the trash was piled up. So taking that out mostly by myself it took forever. Like,
yeah.
It was a pain. I got a little help, so I managed to get out right around when I usually do. Otherwise, I would have been there like an extra hour.
Yeah. All right. Well, then I guess we should wrap up this short episode of the podcast.
Yeah, this has been 2 dudes after dark behind a church in a handicapped spot. Definitely trespassing.
I am not writing all that out. This is gonna be 2 dudes after dark.
All
right.
Definitely gonna sound like a gay porno.
Hey, it could be.
Hey, I was actually thinking about like filming like an intro for that. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we could do it right here, right now, on the grass on the table here. Come on.
But I'm my pizza boy help.
I don't think anybody's gonna care.
It's important to the porno, Brian.
All right, well, Matt and I are gonna go have sex. Bye.
Bye. I'm gonna turn your ass inside out.